practicing stands are gonna be mad at me. Yeah, they do still exist. It's weird. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm Fat Sajak, and I've transported here from 2012. And I want to go back. Today, I had another little blurb, because as it turns out, every time I talk about Colleen Ballinger, okay, today's video is about Colleen Ballinger. Every time I talk about Colleen Ballinger, as soon as I'm done uploading said video, something else comes out that I need to talk about. And I'm sure that there are other things, because I know Trisha Paytas uploaded a podcast with Joey Graceffa, and they dished on Colleen and Shane, and I think we'll probably watch that this week together. So if you haven't seen that yet, cool, I haven't either, so we'll watch it together this week. Who shared this? Who is the angel baby who shared this? I believe it was Spill Some Tea With Me. Yep, Spill Some Tea With Me on TikTok, who if you don't follow her, you need to. But I have this habit of every single time I make a Colleen Ballinger video, something new and small comes out that I'm like, well, that would have been really good to have to touch upon in my last video, because now I'm going to make a whole video about it, and that seems kind of stupid. And I lost my intro for the dump, so I don't want to make a whole episode of the dump. So we're just going to talk about this tiny little thing, and then we're going to move on, okay? Sound good? Colleen stans, you still out there? It's alarming how many of you there are, considering, you know, all the things she's been accused of. So I was scrolling, doom scrolling on the TikToks, and I came across this video where the caption on it is, Glozell reveals her and Rosanna Pansino got closer after Colleen Ballinger got canceled. And I think that's so interesting because, first of all, I had forgotten about Glozell as a person entirely. And no tea, no shade. She was never my, on my radar in general. And I didn't even realize she was like still out here making, I guess, I don't know if she is still making content, but if she is, I had no idea about it. And Glozell has always been pretty low-key. I know there's been things like here and there, but like overall, like she'd typically stayed in her own lane, almost killed herself doing the cinnamon challenge. I know very little about Glozell, and I think it's because she was so in line with like Colleen, I had no interest, you know? It was like a repellent. So I watched this little video, and we're gonna watch it together. It's only 2 minutes long, where she and Rosanna Pansino are talking. Let's just watch it together.
Yes, I like that very much.
I just remember like I knew you, but we weren't close, and I just
you want to know why we're close? Are we gonna go there? Like how much tea can I?
Yeah, you can.
We're close
how
because
did we start hanging
Colleen
out?
got canceled.
Outright said it. She just outright said it, and I think that's funny, especially because these two, specifically Rosanna, for a long time, Rosanna was considered like one of the least problematic people ever, until she started speaking up about all the Mr. Beast stuff, and until she had come to Joey Graceffa and Daniel Prada's defense when it came to Gabby Hanna putting everybody on blast about Escape the Night. But largely Rosanna Pansino had stayed out of everything. Like there was a time where it was like, oh, if Rosanna Pansino said something, you know it's serious because she doesn't align herself with that. Now it seems like she does a lot more now, which whatever, to each their own. Who am I to judge? The tea, she's hot.
That's why we're close. And then she's like, Glozell, come to dance. Glozell, come to dance.
I remember we were hanging out at Rebecca's a little bit.
Yeah.
We had a mutual friend, Rebecca, and so we were hanging out a little bit there, and that was really nice.
And
And
is there something
Joey.
going on there?
No, she's just busy traveling a lot. I went over to her birthday this year, and she had a bow event that I went to.
There. Okay, I saw you there. I saw you there. Okay.
But it's just she's so busy.
So are you?
She's a whole nother level.
She
like
is.
I'm busy, you're busy, but
Yes.
it's a whole. I don't even understand.
So hopefully she'll be on too. Love you, Ro.
I know.
Your Ro. She's
We love you.
Yes.
Yeah, Rebecca, we love you.
We do. We love you. I get blacked out for a minute there.
Yeah, but I'm really happy that we got closer because I feel like I've admired you, like,
Thank you.
because we've been in the same like kind of group. Like you're friends with Joey too.
Yes,
You've
I
been
love Joey.
Okay, so for anyone
I got closer to him too for the same reason.
You know what?
Okay. What exactly was Colleen doing that all of these people couldn't have been close? That seems kind of suspicious.
Sometimes when weird stuff happens, like really beautiful things end up happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you never know. I really don't know how, everybody's relationship with certain people is different. So I don't know if, haters going to back off and then come back. I don't know if they're going to come back in our lives. I don't know. She should be on Colleen. Ballinger's going to be on Ridiculous because I know I'll be watching.
So it turns out glozell enjoys the tea.
I'm really into like trust. So I feel like when trust is broken, I really don't like being lied to.
Okay.
I think that's my kind of thing with friendships, that like I have friends from all walks of life that are nowhere near perfect. They make tons of mistakes. I have, that's how I grew up, but they're always honest with me about it. They keep it real with me. They'll say, hey, I made some decisions.
Well, that's what you'll talk about. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's normal human interaction, Ro. Interesting, though. It feels like glozell's been sitting on something for some time, because this feels like, if the way she says it, it feels like it was something she's been waiting to get off her chest. And I'm curious to know what happened there, to be honest, because how Colleen was the one standing in the way of glozell being friendly with Rosanna Pansino and with Joey Graceffa and potentially other people. I find that to be very interesting, because what would she stand to gain from standing in the way of those friendships being closer? So is this a situation where Colleen doesn't like certain people, so she told tales of these other people to other people? Like, I'm so befuddled by this. It's very interesting. And I genuinely hope that we get to hear a little bit more about it, because the amount of times I've felt the need to tell Colleen to grow the fuck up exponentially larger than most people that I talk about here. Because nothing says maturity like keeping your friends from being friends with other friends. It just screams maturity. Anyway, that's really all I want to talk about. It's really that simple, it's really that short, it's really that sweet. Colleen stands, you sound off in the comments. I can't wait to hear.
Why don't you leave her alone? Why are you talking about her? If you don't like her, don't watch her.
Okie doke. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope the weather is lovely by you. Go out, get some vitamin D. Find some joy in the world. Do something good for yourself. Do something good for somebody else. Who am I? Thanks for being here. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
In the arms of the angel.
Bye. Goodbye.